against Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Yes, we're playing Connected Franchise, or whatever you want to call it, but it is Face of the Franchise. Again, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to 75 subscribers. So let's get to it. Let's see what Brady has to say. You know why I love football? Because it gives back exactly what you put into it. For example, I'm better than you because I work harder than you. Simple as that. If you need proof, just watch me shred your defense this week. Praise him, because he's one of the best. I'm excited to face off against you, dude. Playing against talented passers like you will make me a better player. That's an optimistic way to look at things, but yeah, I get it. We'll see how the game goes this week. What a dick. Hey man, can't wait to play this week. I hope you plan on running the ball out because I'm going to be locked down. He's a good... I hear you, man, and I respect your game. Can't wait to test myself against you this week. Man, I love a quarterback who knows his play. Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm going to beat the living hell out of you guys. I can't wait. Let's do this. Skip training.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great...
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Pilot, 64, weak.
On 1st and 10, Fox. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Hey, let's get there. Switch. Hey, Mike 52. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Fox. It's caught. Stills right side. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Let's face it, the focus is going to be, at the end of this play, on the big-time gain, right? He lined up on the left and worked his way all the way to the right before the perfect pass found him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush. When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This is Kenyon Drake, the 4th-year man from Alabama. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Ready, ready!
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs or putting...
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
There you go.
It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football.
Go set. 60 outlaw. X3. 218. Chopper. He's checking.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Stills bringing it in. And they can't bring him down. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are in for 6. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is...
Here we go. 10 2-star. General West.
Switch. Kill.
Now.
On first down, Drake. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Miami, it's the Dolphins with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Ready, break.
They say that.
Check. Blue draw, Parker. Get it.
Looking to throw on second down. Fox flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Kyle Van Noy, the Pats' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, it's Drake. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Topper!
Check your hot read. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Ready?
From the gun, Fox eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Back to throw. Fox. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker.
On the set. Rebound, 132 fighter.
He's crashing.
Fire.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
There we go. 2-1-0.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Looking to throw. Fox. And now and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Their mobile quarterback on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
Go set. 18 Gator.
2 times.
To go.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll kick things off with a rematch of Super Bowl 25. Buffalo making one of 2 visits to MetLife Stadium this year. This one to take on the New York Giants. And it's the Giants who are out in front in the second quarter. Trent Taylor, a touchdown reception. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Kyler Murray has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's check in at our nation's capital, see what's happening with the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. 2 touchdown passes there for Dak Prescott. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
53, high 53. All day, Clark.
Hey, wahoo.
53,
2.
On first down, Fox. He'll buy some time right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
you ready?
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
11 yards there, first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills.
Trying not to make anybody up.
Hit it. Take 3. 218, chop it.
Go defense. Here we go. Watch. Back. Wide. Get wide.
This performance is for my mom.
Now.
On first down, Drake. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, but he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Drake, about 3 yards there to the 27.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Drake. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Set 50, plant, General West.
Let's go, D, tighten up.
Big river.
Throwing on first down. Fox. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Okay.
It's a big play there for Miami.
Still perfect.
51 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive.
Ready. 15, Ronnie. 15 line. 5.
On first down, Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Back to throw. Fox flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert? And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult, but
We just beat Tom Brady.
Offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Dolphins, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Bro, I'm exhausted. That was one of the highest scoring games I've ever been a part of. But hey, you played well and you got the win, so there's not much I can say. Well, even the score next time. Hey man, credit where it is due. I thought for sure I'd be able to bait you into some picks. Guess I didn't play my best game. For real though, you played pretty well against me. Good enough to win. Anyway, props for that.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Fox, here's something you might not know about me. I love hitting QBs. You get 3, 4, 5 solid hits and the QBs start to give up. I'm looking forward to playing you this week. I've seen players like you. All it takes is one big play, a deep pass, a long run, and your spirit breaks. And I hope you're ready to pick up the pieces this week. I guess we'll see, won't we? It's going to be a slugfest. I can't wait. Oh, that's going to be impossible. Well, that's where we're going to end it for this video. Please, if you're new, like and subscribe. Join the Banana Nation, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.